Every movie lover knows Rob Reiner and the legacy he leaves behind. But what about his wife, Michele? Here's what you need to know about her. Rob met Michele about 8 years after he divorced his first wife, Penny Marshall, who was also a director. It happened on the set of When Harry Met Sally, one of the most famous romantic comedies of all time, and probably one of Rob's best-known cinematic achievements. Fitting, right? Well, it's actually more interesting than you might think. Michele was a photographer at the time. One of her fairly recent frames at that point was the portrait of now President Donald Trump that appears on the front cover of his 1987 book, Trump, The Art of the Deal. She was apparently visiting the set of Reiner's film and shooting stills as a means of supplementing her income. Rob noticed her right away. She had such an impact on him, in fact, that he was inspired to change the ending of his movie. Yep, you know the classic scene where Harry and Sally finally admit that they love each other and end up together forever?
I came here tonight because when you realize you want to spend the rest of your life with somebody, you want the rest of your life to start as soon as possible.
Turns out that's not how Nora Ephron had originally penned it. The movie was supposed to end with Harry and Sally once again going their separate ways, but after meeting Michele, Rob couldn't help but rewrite Ephron's script and give the fictional couple a happy ending. How's that for a meet cute? They married in 1989, only a few months after the film hit theaters, and went on to have 3 children: Jake, born in 1991, Nick, born in 1993, and Romy, born in 1997. Rob also had an adopted daughter from his previous marriage to Penny Marshall, Tracy, born in 1964. Soon after getting married, Michele started to work with Rob on several of his films. Notably, she acted as a special photographer on the set of Misery, one of the most beloved adaptations of Stephen King's work.
This isn't fair! He didn't get out of the cock-a-doodle car!
They would also go on to work together in ways that had nothing to do with filmmaking. In the 90s, they founded the I Am Your Child project, which was dedicated to educating people about early childhood development and offering support services to parents. Around this same time, Rob got his start as a political activist by co-founding the American Foundation for Equal Rights, the group that ultimately got Proposition 8, a California ballot measure that banned gay marriage, overturned. He would end up being involved with numerous other political causes throughout the remainder of his life, all with Michele supporting him along the way. It's well known that Reiner was a staunch critic of President Trump and spoke out against him on countless occasions. He sometimes poked fun at Michele for photographing him back in the late 80s. Referencing this in an interview with The Guardian a number of years back, he joked that she had a lot to atone for. In the later years of her life, Michele ended up working as a producer, many of her credits being films that her husband directed. Some of these include 2017's Shock and Awe, 2023's Albert Brooks' Defending My Life, and 2024's Spinal Tap 2, The End Continues, which, of course, is a sequel to his 1984 directorial debut, This Is Spinal Tap.